It's time for this week's Pick of the Litter, brought to us by our friends at Best Mattress.
Joining us now is Animal Help Alliance President Poppy Benson, one of the organization's volunteers, Megan Joaquin, and of course, the guest of honor, his lower lip and his tongue.
Yes.
Our buddy Bert, right here, who's in need
Bert.
of a loving hug. This guy is just so, he's fashion forward with his pizza t-shirt.
Yeah.
And if you guys don't take him out for pizza afterwards, I will myself personally. Tell us about his story. Where does he come from? What's he dealing with here?
He's from the shelter. We've had him for about 9 months, actually. He came in to the rescue completely bald. He had a lot of allergies going on. He had mange.
Okay.
It was also discovered that he had a splenic mass on his liver, or not a splenic mass, but a liver mass. And so I took him home as a hospice foster. We thought that he wasn't going to survive and he wasn't going to live, so we had him on a high dose of medication for a while. And you know, when I got him home and he was acting normal, and I was just like, I just don't know if he's really that sick. So we weaned him off the medication, and over time we realized that Bert's not a hospice case whatsoever. He's doing really well. We did another ultrasound. The mass on his liver is gone completely. We did a lot of supplements and natural stuff with him, and we were able to neuter him, and now he's finally looking for a home. So I mean, he's completely healthy.
Great story.
Yep.
Yes, I love it. Now, let's talk a little bit about his personality, because he is the sweetest. He already gained so much attention. He's the star of the show.
Yes.
Talk to us about, what kind of home that would benefit
Bert
him.
is a really good boy. He's very loving and laid back. He's a chill dog. He does like to play a little bit, but not really. I mean, he kind of just likes to lounge around and nap and hang out. His best match, with a friend, a little dog friend, but no rough and tumble. That's just not his style. He really is just a chill, laid back guy. He's just a good boy.
As we can see right now, he's
just
chilling.
a good dude. He's just a really good dude.
So to talk to us a little bit more about your mission, what you guys do, what kind of animals do you typically pull in? Is it always cases like Bert's who need serious medical attention? Do you have a little bit of everything? Is it just what's available that you pick out from the shelter?
Well, and they're from the shelter, but we do get a lot of owner surrenders now too.
Okay.
But we do rescue predominantly bully breed dogs, and there's never a shortage of people people surrendering their animals, unfortunately, So we get them from the shelter, but we also get them from people surrendering their animals.
I think just one other thing that Jess and I always talk about as well, people always say about breed specifics, and there are certain characteristics in terms of, body mass and how their bones might develop, but typically dogs are all like people. They have their own personality. So people who say like, oh, bullies do this and pitties do this, it's not like that.
No.
These dogs are wonderful animals, but they also come with their own personality.
For sure. Oh, and he really does have his own personality.
Oh, yeah.
He really is. We think he's kind of like a bulldog mix of sorts, and we don't know.
It's the hanging out tongue, guys.
It's the underbite too.
Yeah.
It's the underbite that
I
just
love
goes
it.
with the
He's got a
face.
really good
Megan,
underbite.
talk to us about what it's like volunteering.
I love Animal Help Alliance. I love mostly the community programs that they have available now. We're starting Presents for Paws. It's a holiday program to help families that are just struggling to provide basic needs for their dogs. We're going to get some things together, food, snacks, treats. We'll have a tree up with some ornaments on where people can come in and buy different things off the list. We have our pet pantry program, which you can apply online for if you're struggling to feed your dogs. We want people to keep their animals in their home, and if we can provide that assistance, that's what makes it great volunteering with them. The free spay and neuter program. There's so many things that sets Animal Help Alliance above all others. Like they do it right.
Organizations like this can't survive without volunteers.
Correct.
It's really important. And also, like you mentioned, the pet pantry, that's great. If you guys need to take advantage of that, it's important, people love their dogs and they want to, provide for them.
Yes.
And it's important that the dogs stay in a loving home rather than be surrendered.
For
So
sure.
Absolutely.
how can people volunteer if they want to join the organization? Where can they donate, pet food, or where can they maybe apply for this handsome chap here or to get from the pet pantry?
Well, they can follow us on our social media, and they can also apply via our website. and fill out an owner assist application. And that's really a general application for any assistance that they need. The owner assist, the free spay and neuter, the pet pantry, and for our new program for the holiday, they just need to fill out an owner assist program and, you know, basically let us know what's going on. We try to help everybody that we can. We can't help everyone, obviously, you know, it's costly, but we really do our best to not turn people away.
Great. Well, thank you guys for coming in this morning and bringing
Thank
this
you.
Bert. He's so sweet.
Guys, adopt Bert, please,
Yes.
before I try to.
I know.
Please.
Don't forget, if you adopt Bert from this feature, you will receive a complimentary pet bed from Best Mattress.